This video will cover installing large wheels on the rear of a 3rd generation F-body. Start by jacking up the rear of the car and place jack stands underneath the chassis. Remove the rear shocks, drop the axle, then remove the springs. Reinstall the shocks. The wheel fitment tool is set to the back spacing that you are testing. I set the tool to simulate an 18x11 rim. The tire that I'm using is a Yokohama AO52. It's a 295/30/18 that really measures to 311 millimeters wide. Please note that this is an autocross tire and not a street tire. Install the wheel fitment tool. Check for any areas where the tire will rub. It looks like the rocker area and bump stop are in the way. Use a very large hammer to hammer the inner fender for clearance. The next step is to remove the bump stops. I started by trimming 3/8 of an inch off the bump stop. Then mark where the bump stop mount will need to be cut. A sawzall makes quick work of the tabs. Use a towel that's soaking wet to protect the suspension and the gas tank from sparks. Grind away 3/8 of an inch on the bump stop. If you are running a small 15-inch wheel, you might have to grind even more off the bump stop. PPE, such as a face shield, earplugs, and cut-resistant gloves are highly encouraged. The cut down bump stops now clear the mock-up 18x11 wheel at all ride heights. Before, the wheel would hit the bump stop at full droop. A quick spray of some primer and paint protects the bare metal. Something to note is my suspension is all solid mounts and rod ends, alongside very stiff springs and sway bars. This means my suspension has very little deflection. If you are using a factory rubber suspension, the deflection may cause larger wheels to rub under heavy side load. I'll cover the back spacing numbers I got in another video. I want to make absolutely sure that the wheels that I ordered work perfectly before I give you guys some numbers. Remember to subscribe and follow me on Instagram.